All right, so I'm here today with one of our guests of honor, Kristen Renton. How are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I am doing great, just fine. Now, with my little cheat sheet of notes we got here, we're going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
What is the square root of 144?
I have no idea.
That is 12. Okay, that's like the only square root equation I know, to be quite honest. All right, what got you into acting? A little general question.
Oh my. It was kind of a fluke, and I'm really glad it happened.
Can you tell us details?
Well, it wasn't, I never really wanted to be an actress. My older sister was a model, so I was kind of following in her footsteps just to make some extra cash when I was younger, and one thing led to another. I ended up out in LA, and here I am.
That's excellent. Moral of the story, if you want some extra cash, you gotta look good. Okay. Oh, looks like you're getting a phone call. Okay, excellent. Good idea. All right, how is it being a part of big hit series such as Sons of Anarchy and Days of Our Lives?
Oh, Days. It's fantastic. It's so much fun. I mean, whenever you get to play characters that are either loved or hated or both, and you get to meet the fans and hear their experiences and how they view you and what it brings to their lives, it's amazing. It's so much fun, and I'm so blessed to be able to be a part of a show like Sons of Anarchy, and I mean, such a cult following and such phenomenal people I've been able to meet and work with. It's just absolutely a blessing.
Speaking of characters, what would be your favorite character that you have portrayed?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
It's like picking children, isn't it?
It is. Like, you shouldn't have a favorite, but you know you do, and you just don't want to say it out loud. I gotta go with Ima right now.
That's how you pronounce it, okay.
Yes, Ima. Because she is so much fun to play. It's so far removed from my reality. I'm not a horrible human like her. So it is fun.
That we know of.
I know. I hide it well. No. It is so much fun to kind of have that alternate reality, if you will, and get away with things that you normally would probably never get away with.
Yeah, that's excellent. Be someone you're not. Isn't that what acting's about?
It is.
Exactly. So what was it like working with big hit name actors such as Charlie Sheen and David Hasselhoff?
Oh, yes, David, the Hoff. So much fun, actually. Charlie is a hoot. I mean, he is naturally just funny and so sweet and nice, and David was awesome. Everybody that I've gotten to work with so far, I really have been blessed to have such positive experiences with them and really not run into any kind of difficulties or anything like that. So, I mean, it's been a blessing, and I definitely have stories for days, that's for sure.
Excellent. That's great to hear. I've always wanted to meet like Charlie Sheen or someone. Is that funny?
He is super funny. I'm actually going to get to work with him again soon. So.
Oh, really? Can you say what that is?
On Anger Management.
Anger Management again? You're coming back?
Yeah.
Excellent. That's great. All right, do you have any upcoming projects, speaking of projects, that you wish to talk about?
Well, I'm actually, I've got a movie coming out at some point. They keep changing the release date, but it's called Another Stateside. I've got a documentary coming out about animal welfare, as I'm huge into animal rights and animal welfare. I've got 2 radio shows going right now that you can catch online as well as listening in. Anger Management, shooting a pilot next month. So, yeah, I'm trying to stay busy. Writing a children's book, all that good
You're really writing a children's book?
I really am.
Oh, excellent. What's it called?
Marvin the Manatee.
I love manatees so much. Excellent. So, last question, general question for everybody. What is your advice for aspiring actors?
Never give up. I know that's so cliche.
Never give up. Never surrender.
So cliche, but it's so true, because you can have, I've had my peaks and I've had my valleys. I've gone a year without work, and then I've had 5 projects back to back. So if you really love it and you really want to do it, just don't give up. Find a way to make it work.
Exactly. The only way you fail is if you give up, ladies and gentlemen. So, this has been the interview with Kristen Renton. For more information about Sac-Con, visit www.saccon.com. I'm Joey Ferris. See you guys later.
You're a big fan of Attack on Titan, so how does it feel to be the main character of Attack on Titan?
I mean, it was nuts when I found out that I booked the role. I watched the show and I just got hooked. I feel like a lot of people got hooked the same way.